When you pick up a bag of dog food, the ingredient list can look like a foreign language. Words like chicken meal, byproduct, gar gum, or DL-methionine don't exactly sound appetizing. But here's the truth. Every ingredient in your dog's food has a purpose. Whether it's nutrition, preservation, or sometimes just keeping costs down. Today, we're breaking down the science behind dog food ingredients so you'll know exactly what's fueling your pup. Let's start with protein sources. You'll often see chicken, beef, lamb, or fish listed, and those are whole meats. But you'll also see chicken meal or meat meal. Despite the name, meal isn't bad. It's simply meat that's been cooked down and concentrated. In fact, chicken meal has more protein per ounce than fresh chicken because the water has been removed. The problem is when the label just says meat meal or animal byproduct meal without specifying the source. That vagueness is a red flag because it could mean low-quality leftovers. Next up, carbohydrates. Dogs don't need carbs the way humans do, but they can use them for energy. Ingredients like rice, oats, barley, or sweet potatoes provide easily digestible energy. Corn and wheat are more controversial. They aren't inherently bad, but they're cheaper fillers and can trigger allergies in sensitive dogs. The quality and digestibility matter more than the grain itself. Then we have fiber sources which keep digestion healthy. Beet pulp, pumpkin, and brown rice bran are common. Beet pulp sometimes gets a bad reputation, but in controlled amounts, it's actually an excellent prebiotic that feeds healthy gut bacteria. Fiber helps regulate stool consistency. Too little and you risk diarrhea. Too much and your dog may get constipated. Now let's talk about fats and oils. Dogs need fat for energy, brain function, and healthy skin. Chicken fat, fish oil, and flaxseed oil are common sources. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil are especially important for reducing inflammation and supporting joints. On the flip side, vague terms like animal fat preserved with BHA are a warning sign because BHA is a controversial chemical preservative. Speaking of preservatives, this is where things get tricky. Natural preservatives like mixed tocopherols, a form of vitamin E, or rosemary extract are safe, but older commercial foods sometimes use BHA, BHT, or ethoxyquins, which have been linked to health concerns. Always check the fine print here. Let's move to vitamins and minerals. You might see things like zinc sulfate, copper proteinate, or DL-methionine. These are essential nutrients that dogs can't always get in the right amounts from meat and plants alone. For example, DL-methionine is an amino acid supplement that supports urinary health. It may sound synthetic, but it plays a vital role. The important distinction is whether these nutrients come in a digestible, bioavailable form. Chelated minerals, for instance, are easier for dogs to absorb. Now for thickeners and binders. Ingredients like guar gum, carrageenan, or agar are often used in canned foods to create texture. While most are safe in small amounts, some, like carrageenan, are controversial because studies have linked it to gut inflammation. These ingredients don't add nutrition, so the fewer, the better. Another hidden category is flavor enhancers. Things like liver digest or hydrolyzed proteins are added to make food taste better. Hydrolyzed protein can actually help with allergies because the protein is broken down so small, the immune system doesn't recognize it as a threat. One more critical point, byproducts. Many people assume byproducts are bad, but it depends on what they are. Organ meats like liver, heart, and kidney are technically byproducts, but they're packed with nutrients. The issue is when byproduct is vague and not named, like animal byproduct meal. That could include anything from nutritious organ meats to low-value scraps. Transparency matters here. So what's the takeaway? Don't let scary-sounding names fool you, and don't assume every filler is evil. Science tells us that what matters most is the quality, digestibility, and balance of ingredients. Whole meats, named meals, healthy fats, digestible carbs, and bioavailable vitamins are good signs. Vague terms like meat byproduct, animal fat, or chemical preservatives should make you cautious. The next time you flip that bag of kibble over, you'll know how to separate marketing fluff from real nutrition. Because the ingredient list isn't just small print, it's the key to understanding what's really fueling your dog's body every single day. So are you ready to start reading those labels with a scientist's eye? Drop a comment with the most confusing ingredient you've seen, and let's decode it together.